Hello everybody, Sound StarCraft here, and welcome to another Blast from the Past Especial, where I cast whatever the hell games I want to, because that's just how I roll. And this time it is going to be between MKP, also known as Marine King Prime, spawning as the blue Terran up here on the top right, and down on the bottom left it is the Ukrainian terror himself, Whitera, as the red Protoss. Like I said, Blast from the Past Especial means that this is going to be a sweet game, because I just picked two of my favorite players, both of which are known for their unorthodox playstyle and very creative playstyle. Whitera, the master of special tactics himself, and MKP man, the master of just doing stuff super greedy. Whether it's aggression or whether it's expanding, he does not do things in moderation. So what I mean by that is, if he wants to expand, he will drop down 300 command centers, or if he wants to be aggressive, he will just go ahead and drop down 4 barracks. So you can never really know what MKP is going to do, but you always know that it is going to be entertaining. Right now, Whitera sending out a fairly early scout, because he wants to know what this guy is thinking, man. What is going on inside MKP's mind, trying to take out this SEV here, doing a general pest, although he's going to be chased on out of there. Whitera dropping down his gateway like a complete boss, chronoing out his probes, getting his gas, doing all his standard dandy things. MKP still on no gas. He's floating a fair few minerals for this early in the game, so decide what he's going to do on that. Most likely going to be dropping down another CC. Whitera wants to see the timing of this man, as he is so good at scouting. He's already got his second probe in there, still being a pain, but here comes the Marines, so he needs to get on out of there before that is built. Although MKP, he probably knows he's going to be going for an expansion here, as he hasn't built anything after that Rax and is still on no gas. Whitera going to drop down his CC, Cybernetics Core, not to be confused with Command Center, and still only on the 1 gas. Probably going to be dropping down the 2nd gas fairly soon, and there goes the Command Center for MKP. So he's not going to be doing some cray 2 racks aggression here. Instead, going to be going for the more standard CC after barracks. Oh yeah, and Whitera is just going to be leaving his scout probe out here. Sucks to be that probe, as you are most likely going to die for Aya though. So it's always good to die for Aya, as dying for things goes. Is he going to be dropping down Nexus? Doom. Oh, just built a pylon or a stalker, so not enough minerals yet. Still only on the 1 gas though, and there goes down his Nexus. So both players going into an early macro style, potentially epic game. Macro v macro. Excuse me. And like I was saying, god damn it, Marine King dropping down his 3rd command center, so he's going into super macro mode right now, still on 0 gas. Man, if Whitera had gone for a 4-axe, he would be completely owned, because Marine King is pretty chilled out when it comes to scouting. He's only sending out his SEV now, and it's going to get denied by the Stalker anyway, so he has no idea what he's going up against right now, and he is going to drop some more barracks just in case. Although, you know, like I was saying, if it was a 4-gate, he would be dead, man, as he doesn't even have a bunker, and he's only on the 1 racks at the moment because of all of that expanding he's been doing. And Whitera is going to be putting on some early aggression here with the Stalker. Decides to bail on out of there, as the Marines have the higher ground. And where are the special tactics, Whitera? What have you got up your sleeve? I mean, both these players haven't had huge success when it's come to mainstream tournaments. I mean, Whitera, he always does well at the beginning of a game, like when Wings of Liberty came out. He does quite well, or like when HOTS comes out, he's probably going to do quite well in the tournaments there, because he starts practicing before everyone else, and he's 30 years old, so he's a complete baller in general. But yeah, after that, when all the Koreans catch up, he kind of falls behind. But people love him, man. His live stream's super popular, just because he's like one of the most nice guys ever in StarCraft history, and he's been around for a long time. MKP, man, he is one of the most stylish, if not the most stylish, StarCraft 2 player out there. He is freaking stylish. This dude and he's also stylish in his playstyle and fun to watch. Like I said, he doesn't do things in moderation. He just goes for it, man. Right now, he's got Stim on the way, a Tech Lab, and a Reactor as well. So he might be getting out Marauders here, which is kind of uncharacteristic. Usually just likes to stick with the Marines, hence MKP. That's just what he does. Is Whitera going to go for an early third here? You macro man, Whitera, you. Looks like he is there. As soon as he hops on up to 400 minerals. Already got a little proxy over here. Got the watchtowers going down. MKP getting down his engineering bay. Still has a lift off that CC, just using it to pump out SCVs for now. Whitera going with the armor upgrade as well as charge, and I mean lots of zealots with charge are very good against Marines. So good option here. Gonna bust down another 3 gateways, so 6 gate at the moment, and warp gate research is done. Unski's still only on the 2 gas though, and there goes his third. So both players super macro mode, leveling up their economy to so it can evolve into a Charizard, because that's what we do in StarCraft. We talk about everything with Pokemon analogies. MKP getting at his 1 attack. This is the super brave Stalker. Keeps poking his head in. Hasn't managed to get any kills, but with Marauders on the field, he is going to be bailing on out of there. Might even salvage this bunker. Boom! There it goes. And is MKP going to be moving in soon? This is getting close to the sweet time in Terran's love, man. When their Stimpaks is done, they get their 1-1. In this case, only the 1 attack. Ghost Academy. Oh, MKP, this is why I love you. You are like the you and Whitera are so similar. You guys both love your special tactics. You are the master of special tactics when it comes to Terran, and he is the toss boss special tactics maestro. Getting out his 1 attack, got his Twilight Council, still sitting on his up to 7 racks now. So he's liking his gateway units, and he's got a pretty good economy. 3 base Protoss is pretty darn scary, but this Bio Army is also pretty damn terrifying. Where is that Ghost Academy? There it is, man. Getting Cloak. Oh no, Mobius Reactor. My bad. I hope he presses this button, man, because you know what that means? That means instant epic game once you have nukes on the field. We're going to go ahead and play Follow the Leader right now, as this Marauder's like, come on, guys. Come on, let's do this. Let's go deny this third if we can, but charge. Oh, look at it. Like I said, lots of charged zealots is so effective against Bioballs. And they charge up. They're always guaranteed to hit. Right now, if we turn the health bars on, you can see that MKP is not doing too well. And looks like Whitera manages to trap him with these force fields. So he is doing pretty well. Overall resources lost. He's moved on into the lead. Oh, sweet as death animation there. And this Marauder is like, come at me, Zealot. But there's a whole bunch here. So he is, oh, he's going to be not happy with what he sees. Oh, that Zealot just like one-shotted him as he had pretty much no life. MKP's got his 3rd base, pumping out a whole bunch of mules. Getting his 4th CC, his mineral income's about to shoot up like a complete boss. Just got the 2 sentries chilling down here. What are you doing, Whitera? What kind of tech are you going to go for? You've got your Robo. You've got your Double Forge, getting the 2. Oh, he's just going to go with a whole heap more gateways. So he's happy, man. Just getting a shy load of lots and a couple of sentries. And MKP is just going to do the same thing. You get a whole bunch of barracks. Oh my god. This is insane. What is he up to? 8, 9, 10. Jesus, Meneses. That's like 11 racks at the 13-minute mark. Okay, so MKP is definitely liking his racks at the moment. And not those type of racks. I know what you were thinking. Whitera is going to be seeing this though. And he doesn't care. He's just going to move right in here. Might actually bail here as MKP has army advantage. Whitera, what are you doing? Gonna turn these bad boys into warp gates. So he's almost matched MKP with warp gates, 2 barracks. Oh, force fields there, trapping these Marines, so they are completely dead. If Whitera does have enough. Oh, the ghosts have arrived though. Snipe being utilized right now, so MKP does have a tech advantage with the ghost, but Colossus are on the way for Whitera. Pretty darn late Colossus though, and he is not getting that the extended thermal lance just yet. There it goes, and getting what, 3 robotics facilities? Oh man, he is definitely wanting to catch up with his Colossus right now. And here we go, the lots down here doing some harassment, pulling all those SCVs off the mineral line, and then walking into a bio ball of death. And Ghost, man, Snipe is so good. This Ghost is freaking almost dead, but he has to keep fighting, and that's just the way it goes. This one's up to 5 and 3 kills, and Whitera with this sneaky little pylon here, liking that placement, so you can keep harassing the third. Although MKP is gonna, ooh, yeah, he is gonna find that pylon. So too bad, so sad. One-way ticket to Frown Town. What are you doing, Colossus? You're like having a seat on that building. That is freaking awesome, man. You just take it easy. I didn't notice this little head thing you got going on as well. Man, you learn new things every day in StarCraft 2. Some may say completely irrelevant to the real world, but I would deny it. What are you doing, you little light thing? You're just going to town. I mean, you don't care that the whole map is already lit up. You're just going to be wasting your energy. This destructible debris is going to go down. Because, whoa, we're going to see a fourth here from Whitera. As he is macroing up like a boss, getting so many Colossus, even chronoing out these Colossus 3 at a time. So he's definitely making sure he spends all of his money on Colossus, because he's like, MKP, you're going to go giant Bioball, I'm going to get a shitload of Colossus. But is MKP going to hit before Whitera can catch up right now? There goes the stim. The army is split up though by those force fields. One robotics facility goes down. This Colossus being born just in time. That's right, Colossus are being born, but look at this splash damage. It's absolutely huge. And these ghosts and marine marauders are going to get cleaned up. So Whitera going the right choice there and is ahead in units lost. But MKP, he's got his 4th base being denied by this complete baller probe. And DTs, baby, this is what we love about Whitera. His special tactics. And the probe is still denying this, but here we go. DT's going to run. One's going to keep going with the army. Another one is going to go up there. Another one going to go up here into the mineral line. And I do believe this DT is going to keep on going by. So this one is going to go to town on these workers. Stimford and a scan is going to take him out. But then there's another one running into the main. And there's another one already there working on the probes in the gas. Up to 3 kills already. This one's going to stop the engineering bay from being built. And then it's going to freaking attack it and run away. And oh my god. MKP is being forced to scramble everywhere. This one is going to just chill over here in the shade away from the sun. And here comes another DT. Oh my god, Whitera. Non-stop harassment and going to buy some time to get his 4th on the way. He's still a bit behind in supply. Army supply way behind. And he actually has a fair probe advantage. So his economy is going to be in pretty good shape. But I don't know what this DT is going to do. If it's going to decide to move on out. Or try and engage these. Oh, there's a detector there. That is one ballsy DT. Although working on the units in gas pays for itself, because that's APM you have to use to. Speaking of APM, where are we at? Where are we at with APM? Pretty decent for both plays. This one is going to be chilling here, and War Prism harassment. Oh, you special tactics ninja, you. Oh, I love you, Whitera. Armory. Maiden Eyes is starting going to charge. And where's this DT doing? Oh, he's working on Marauders here. Already up to 5 kills. And with the 3-3, does pretty huge damage. This DT over here going to be slicing away at this armor. There is the scan. There is another one down here. Does get scanned out though. And overall, units killed. Whitera is way ahead. Especially with the harassment there. 33 workers killed in total. Getting his Archons, getting all his Colossus together, and suddenly he is ahead in supply and looking pretty good. But this ball is pretty damn terrifying, and there are a lot of ghosts on the field, man. 9 ghosts there, and here we go. Here is the engagement. that DT does get taken out there. Oh, my full screen is not working. I hate it when that does that. But here we go. These Colossus are going to be doing huge splash damage right now, eating up these Marines and those lots, absorbing all the Marine fire there. So MKP's army is completely burned to shiz all, and these two Marauders are going to stim on out of here and try and bail up to the fourth, but a big warping of Stalkers is going to clean them up. And at the same time, a Zealot is going to be going unchecked down here at MKP's fourth that he's never really been able to saturate. This factory is going to be doing scouting its own death, and MKP desperately trying to get more units on the field, finally getting up some Vikings, but he's fallen so far behind at this stage, losing that massive battle, and his unit composition just isn't enough against these Colossus, as he doesn't really have any tier 3. He's got Ghosts, but they're not that great. I mean, if he was going Archon lots, then Ghosts would be perfect, but against Colossus you needed a whole lot of Vikings, and there just aren't any here yet, and MKP forced to engage here, and there is the GG as the Ukrainian Terror takes the win with his sweet, sweet moves. Gotta love those DT drops, man, or those DT warp-ins, and that constant harassment from Whitera. What a complete boss for a 30-year-old. What a sweet dad to have indeed. So I hope you guys enjoyed this game. I certainly did. If you did, please subscribe, and I will see you guys later.